right, guys, welcome back to the morning after. I am your host, David. Alongside of me is
Sean.
Welcome back. Another episode with the Magazine, brought to you by, who's our boys?
Class Chat.
Yeah. So, again, be sure to tune in. We're pumping these bad boys out every week. We're trying to get there every week. But
try to stay off the sauce enough to do it.
You got to stay tuned. You got to subscribe. I keep saying subscribe. Subscribe. I noticed on the last episode, I was like, I kept saying subscribe. It's my Spanish. Whatever. Anyways, subscribe, tune in, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, all that shit. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
When I play, whoever I play, I'm trying to give 100%. Like, I ain't trying to lose. I'm trying to come out here and win. So regardless to who you done recruited, where you got them from, how many stars they got, where they projected to go.
No, man, that's a good way to look at it, man. It's like, hey.
Yeah, like, you put your shoes on, how I put my shoes on. You put your socks on, how I put my socks on.
Every day, just like everybody else.
Yeah, when you step out here, we're going to have to prove something. So that's how I really see it.
Back with another episode.
Yes, sir.
This
is 4? 4, yes.
4?
Confirmation 4.
Or is it 5?
We got 4.
We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
We got Dan Blitzarian on the last episode. We haven't released that one yet, but that's a special one we release. But today we got a special guest, another A&M athlete who's kind of etching his name into the A&M's greats. We got Quenton Jackson. I see a lot of people call you Q. Is that all right if we call you Q?
Yeah, I prefer Q.
Q? All right, man. Nice to meet you. So we're kind of like getting in the intro just now. So David here, Sean, and my man. So what's up? How are you?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Not too bad. You just got done with the game, nah?
Yeah.
Couple hours ago. Yeah.
Couple hours ago, yeah. How was the turnout?
We ended up winning. I think by 10 or something like that.
Who'd y'all whoop on?
A little bit more.
Northwestern State.
Yeah. A little bit more.
Nice. How many points did you put up today?
I only went for 10 today.
I only
went for 10.
Nice. Any highlight dunks? Any you make anyone into a poster?
Nah.
Not today?
Honestly, I think I missed a couple opportunities to dunk the ball, but
yeah,
I played bad today for real.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, we got a hell of a highlight reel that I was kind of like, obviously doing a little bit of background research.
Yeah.
I was kind of getting hyped watching all the highlight reels. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I can get up a little bit.
My favorite one was the one where you I forgot the team, but you did the 3 and then you did the turnaround Curry style.
Yeah,
that one was hard.
Yes. Ooh, okay.
You remember which game that was?
It was at home against.
It was some.
I can't remember.
I wrote it down. It don't matter, but we'll splice it in or something.
Yeah.
Checked up. It was versus NOLA.
It might have been.
You went off that game.
Yeah,
that game was crazy.
Yeah. 28, 27.
Yeah, that game was crazy.
Nice, man.
You were feeling that one.
Nah, for sure that.
If you turn it around like that, you were feeling it for sure.
Man, that reminds me of me in 8th grade B team, dude. Second string, dude. I used to get it.
Yeah, do it.
I couldn't even make it there. I couldn't get the left hand layup. I was like,
dude, I remember. So I was terrible, but I don't know. Between me and friends, I always felt like I was like the best.
Yeah.
And I would always argue that I was the best. But I mean, I'm on 8th grade B team, second string. This dude had the same number as me on first string. And he's like, "Man, take that shit off." I was like, "I want it though." He was like, "Nah."
That's crazy.
But basketball I used to be really into basketball, like middle school, high school, not so much obviously because I went into just doing swimming full time. But dude, basketball is one of those sports where you can kick it with homies and then kind of battle it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll keep you honest with you and your brothers though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, it's something you could do when you chilling. It's something you could do when you competitive. Like, it's
something
you could do to relieve stress. It's something you could do. You feel me? It's for all of that.
There's a lot of arguments that happen on court between you and friends. Yeah,
sure. A lot of arguments, a lot of fights, a lot of headbutting, just because both of y'all are competitors. But at the end of the day, you gotta know, like, that's my brother.
Love. Yeah, it's all love.
It's all love.
I remember when I lived at Z Islander, me and my boy Kobe, shout out Kobe. He just kept, every time I drove in, he just kept chopping, bro. Yeah. And I was just like, you do it one more time, we're squaring up. And like, it happened one more time.
You gotta talk your cash too.
Yeah, for sure. You can't.
That's part of the game, no?
Can't let it go down like that.
For sure.
Yeah. Speaking of that, and kind of like starting off early, let's get a little bit into your background, man. So you grew up in a pretty rough spot in LA, no?
Not too rough, but rough enough. Like,
where was it exactly?
Gardena, California.
Okay.
So it's in the inner city of LA. But yeah, I grew up there. I grew up in the same house that I've been in 23 years. So.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm in a little apartment, 1-bedroom apartment with my mom. We be chilling.
So are you here just during the school year, and then you fly back to Los Angeles?
Yeah, pretty much. So during the school year, I'll be here, but basketball keep me here most of the time.
Yeah.
So like even in the summer, I'm here during basketball and things like that. But I either go there or I go to my pop's house in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
That's what's up, man. You still, I don't know, there's something in that you're still going back home and just staying with your parents and your folks, instead of doing what a lot of like other people try to do. It's just like you're trying to move out and get as far away, from their folks. But they I'm guessing they had a pretty big impact on your life, no?
Super big impact to where I just feel comfortable. Like still me being 23, like I would rather just go home with my parents and chill with my people and chill with my family, because I am like a real family oriented person. So I like chilling with my family. I like staying connected with my family.
I respect that, man. Yeah.
Times like this,
So who kind of got your start, or who kind of inspired you to get into that basketball? Was it more mom or more dad?
Really, from what they tell me is like neither of them kind of like put the ball in my hand like, hun, do this. It was more like I've been playing basketball since I was 2. So like
had the little play school a goal right there.
Yeah, they told me like I picked basketball, and honestly growing up like I only ever really messed with basketball. Like I tried baseball. I didn't like it. It was too stagnant for me. I had too much energy.
Basketball's like all the time, man. You're up and down.
Yeah, I like basketball.
Up and down the court.
No football?
Nah, I don't really mess with football. I played it for a minute, but it wasn't for me.
Gotcha. And then, so did you do any kind of club team when you were younger?
Yeah, I played club basketball all the way up until to my senior year of high school. So I played on club teams from.
That club stuff always confuses me, because it's like there's like a AAU league, and it's this league, and then I saw you were in part of a Arizona kind of league as well in like your high school years. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, it was called Hillcrest. It was a prep school. So a prep school is pretty much a school you could go to after you graduate high school, but it don't count towards like
Is that what IMG is, or no? Is IMG considered?
I mean, I guess it's a high school, I think, and it's a prep academy.
Okay.
So you could go there after you graduate, and it won't start your NCAA clock.
Yeah.
So you could just go there, develop, and then when you're ready, you can come to D1 or wherever you go.
Gotcha. Okay. And then you have those other like summer leagues and other kind of little like other smaller, like what would be the biggest? Not the biggest. I guess it depends on state, right? So in California, were you doing any like a feeder league, like into kind of a like a AAU league or whatever that's called?
Oh, you like AAU is just like all the stuff you see like during the summer. AAU, that's when AAU really hit, like sometime during the summer. Like Peach Jam and things like that. That's where like the younger players that's in high school. Yeah. That's where they get a chance to show what they could do, so they could get recruited to schools, and that's pretty what that.
Gotcha.
That's pretty much what that is.
Are those invite teams only?
I'm not sure. I think they invite, but I think sometimes you could probably put your name in there or something.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, I used to go to them not so much as I entered high school, just because I didn't have the time.
Yeah.
But growing up, yeah, it used to be on them all the time.
Okay. Yeah. Man.
So after high school, what was the route? Where'd you ended up going to that the prep academy?
Yeah. So after high school, I wasn't eligible to go straight to Division I with my grades. So I went to a prep school called Hillcrest Prep in Arizona. And that's what I was telling y'all about the prep school. It's just a year for you to develop. You could take classes in college if you want to. But then I did that. And then after I did that, I got an offer from a junior college, a Division I junior college, called College of Central Florida. They shut the program down now. But that I went out there for JUCO for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then from 2 years, that's when I started getting recruited by Coach Deb and Buzz. And after that, I just been here ever since.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Before we get into A&M, how was JUCO, and then just playing over there in Central Florida? The hot.
JUCO is
steaming over there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like Florida's kind of like Texas with the weather. Like the weather be kind of
sporadic,
bipolar sometimes.
And humid and just nasty.
Are they? Is it more humid over there? I would think so.
It's a little bit more humid. It's
yeah,
I've
never been. Part of Texas though, because like there's some part of Texas that aren't that humid.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
All parts of Florida are humid. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like you can't get away from it.
It be type humid out there.
Like,
So yeah.
So practicing the heat.
All of that, But JUCO was good for me. It allowed me to mature. Cause I was out the house. I'm all the way in Florida, mind you. I'm from California, so this is my first
all
time
the way across.
This is my first time actually living alone, like on my own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? So it allowed me to grow up. My grades got better. I was focusing on school and just basketball. It's not really much to do in the city of Ocala. That's where it was located. So I was just focused. I was locked in. It allowed me to get my school together, which allowed me to really lock in on my game, man.
Yeah, so it's like it's either schoolwork or working in the gym, putting the hours.
For me, it was like if I don't want to do nothing else in life, I want to play basketball. But if I want to play basketball, what come with it is the schoolwork. So I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I seen it.
Always that student athlete,
Yeah,
so it always comes with it, man.
Yeah.
For real.
But I mean, I'm sure it like made you like really crack down on yourself, and like really like you were like, all right, grind time, like, and I'm sure the JUCO isn't your final, like what you want to do, you're trying to get somewhere, so it's like, let's go, like.
Yeah, it's that kind of last chance. So that was whatever that show's called. I mean, it's kind of true. It's like, like I got to put in the work, and if I want to get to that stage where you're out there. I mean, professional, the route. I'm pretty sure it's kind of in everyone's eyes, but I was gonna touch on that where a lot of people will graduate high school and then go into these Division I schools or Division II, and they get lost in it because they're away from responsibilities other than their sport, and they can get themselves in trouble, going out, hanging out with friends and all this other stuff. But I already get the impression that you got a good head on your shoulders to where you were like, I got a goal. If I'm gonna get there, that means I got to put in those hours.
Yeah, it takes a certain level of discipline, for sure, to stay locked in, despite everything that's going on around you, and the fact that you don't really have no rules because you're living by your own set of rules in life at this point because you're not in your parents' house or whatever. So it takes a certain level of discipline, but I knew basketball was what I wanted to do, and I wasn't gonna let nothing stop that. So I knew I just had to lock in on school, stay in that gym as much as I could, and it worked out for real.
Yeah, I mean, you are wearing the maroon.
Yeah, exactly.
Our colors. So yeah, how was that recruiting process? I want to get into that, dude. It's like,
this is crazy. Y'all gonna like this.
Yeah.
All right, so coming out of high school, 0 offers, 0 interest. Boom. So then I go prep, I go JUCO. I do my first year JUCO. I'm geeked about it. And so they had this thing called Pro Day, and it allows like college coaches to come in and see you.
Yeah, it's like that one day all the recruiters are there.
Yeah, exactly. So we had that in my freshman year. My coach pulled me into the locker room, and he was like, pulled me in like a couple other dudes in the locker room, like despite how y'all play today, just know that coaches won't be recruiting you because your grades was not up to par, blah 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 blah. But it was because my grades from high school wasn't up to par, so I have to do 2 years of junior college.
Yeah, okay.
So boom, the whole freshman year, I'm at JUCO, no offers, no interest. Going into the summer, really no offer, no interest. But then it became this camp called the JA32 that I had, my coach had put me in that I got invited to. So I went there, and it's huge camp, over 100-something coaches there.
And a lot of kids.
Yeah, and a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But I think it was probably like maybe it probably was 32 kids there. Maybe it wasn't too many. It was like 4 teams. So everybody was able to evenly be seen. You know.
Did they do that as a? I know they invited people. So did they just split y'all off into random teams then?
Yeah, random teams. So it's a bunch of people from a bunch of different schools. So I could be on a team with somebody in our conference.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Where's this at, by the way?
This was in Florida.
In Florida.
Yeah, they changed it around from spot to spot, but it was in Florida.
Gotcha.
So I entered that camp, and pretty much the first game, I had like 31 points.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, you went off.
It went crazy. Second game, I think I had like 28. And the third game, I think I just had like a 19 or 20. And after that camp, before the camp was even over, I had got my first offer from Florida Gulf Coast University. Boom. So I'm like, dang. Like my first offer.
So good, huh?
Like that.
Yeah, like when you playing basketball and you get that call, like it don't matter who it's from, like and they say like, yeah, we're gonna offer you, and that's your first offer, you be geeked. I was geeked. And then after that, like the calls just kept coming in, they kept coming in, and I went from 0 scores to having options of wherever school I wanted to go to.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's what's up, man.
Stay ready. That's the perfect example, bro.
Exactly.
Stay ready. That's baller numbers. Like that's like, and you're playing against the best JUCO people. Like that is, but like you, that's it. Like that's how that happens.
What made A&M stand out from all the offers, man?
Just the recruiting process. Like talking to Buzz and talking to other coaches is just different. Cause like when I was talking to Buzz, nothing bad against the other coaches.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was talking to Buzz, I just kind of got like a sense of realness. Like when I was talking to him, like it wasn't like he was talking to me as a player or as he was just talking to me as a person, like trying to teach me stuff.
Not like an attribute to the team, like a human.
Yeah, he trying to help me like in life. Like I was like, yeah, like I mess with that. Like I understand the basketball part, but like, he was gonna help develop my life, and that's what I needed. And I ain't gonna lie, it's the best decision I've ever made in my life because it did a lot for me.
Yeah,
so.
It's that 12th man, dude. It's like we've talked to multiple people. One of the main ones was Connor Choate, who wears that number 12 on his jersey.
Yeah.
And we kind of touched on that. I was like, you're wearing that number, and it means a lot to the student body here, and not only the student body, but the whole Aggieland generations of people.
Facts.
And that's from like the donors to the professors to us to the little kid watching from TV, watching you on TV, fucking dunking and doing all this other stuff.
Exactly.
That it goes a long way, bro.
Yeah.
And it's awesome to have you here too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I love it here. The fan base here, the support.
They get rowdy in Reed Arena.
Yeah, and I like it. Not on no big head stuff. Like I just like the support that is shown out here from everybody. Like you got the kids coming to the games charged up, and you got the student section lit.
They're lit.
Always lit. Everybody be lit. I like it.
But yeah, they got the yell leaders out there. You ever join them on the doing little calls?
Now I ain't gonna lie. Before one game, it was funny. Cause Hassan Diarra, he know all the calls and all the stuff like that.
Yeah.
So before one of the games, I think when we was in Maui, we was in the back of the tunnel and we was doing it. It's in one of the.
Oh, you posterized someone in Maui. I saw.
Nah, I think I missed it.
No, you did? No.
Yeah.
What's that?
I had a cool little dunk out there though. I had a cool little dunk out there.
Well, sorry, continue. Go ahead. So what was he doing? He was going with he was doing the yells?
Yeah, he was doing the little yells. And we was just going around, messing around, doing the yells right before the game.
Yeah.
The yell leaders wasn't there.
Dude, it's fun. All those little traditions. Did they make you do like a traditions, like learning all the stuff?
Yeah. When they brought you in here, when I first got here, I can't even remember what it was called, but they put I guess everybody got to go through it.
Oh man, they put us through fish camp.
You talking about the NSC?
Yeah.
The fish camp, yeah.
Wait, Sean, did you do fish camp?
No.
No? Oh yeah. I did that, but it's like I think like a week of involving you in the cult.
I never did fish camp either, but it was a little class that they had took everybody to. It was like in a big ballroom, and they made you learn all the traditions.
And there's a lot. There's so many.
Yeah, too many to remember for me.
Speaking of, I mean, do you got like a special pregame ritual that you like to do? I feel like a lot of people are superstitious about it, where they don't want to, say what it is. But you got LeBron out there throwing, the fairy dust.
Nah, I really don't. Like when I be so excited to play. Like I don't really have no tradition I do. Like where it's like, oh, I gotta come in here and put my right shoe on first and my left shoe on second.
Yeah.
Like, I just come out with a clear mind. I try to stay in a narrow lane, so I don't get too distracted while I'm playing it. I just be me. Like I'm just like for my team, I would say like I'm a piece of energy that's needed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I try to be for my teammates, so we can keep winning.
Yeah, just keeping that energy alive and keeping everybody motivated.
Exactly.
I like that. A little bit more about your student, athlete life, because I know it's like almost every hour is booked out for you, now.
Yeah.
It's like wake up.
Day's super busy, so if I could break it down, it'd be like, boom, I start my day, depending on what's going on and stuff like that within basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably wake up around like maybe 4:30.
In the morning?
Yeah, 4:30 in the morning.
Dude, I haven't seen that hour of waking up in a minute. I gone to sleep at that hour.
That's hour of going to sleep. That's hour of getting off work.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I try to make it a habit. Wake up early. So from like 4 to 6 o'clock, I'll be done woke up. But mostly it'll be around like 5 because we'll have something. So I'll wake up at 5 and I'll go to the gym. I'll work out.
Mm-hmm.
Get rep shots up. And by the end, we'll probably have like a little early bird, little film session or something like that. So I'll go to that. Then after that, I'll probably shoot home.
Did they put you in the weight room?
Yeah, they put us in the weight room. But
what are we doing on bench? A little 225, a little 250?
I think my max was like 250, 255 or something
That's
like that.
Okay,
yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, I can throw up a little weight. It ain't too heavy for a basketball player, but it's
It's solid. That's solid.
Yeah.
So after the film, you're into the books
and
classes?
After the film, I'm into the books. So I'm into the books all day until probably waits at like 1 o'clock. Waits at 1. We'll probably have another film session, and then we'll have practice. So all that's probably like a couple hours. I probably won't get out of practice till probably like 6 or something.
Is this more in season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's just because it's just a lot of it's a lot of film because you got to do a lot of scouting on the other team. So
I wanted to touch on that just because I didn't do football, I didn't do basketball, so I didn't get that opportunity to sit down and kind of try and break down film. But what are the main things you guys are looking at when you're watching another team? Like, are you because you're trying to look at plays, see what they're trying to do?
Of course, you for sure look at plays. You look at they top actions. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need to look over their whole playbook, every play they called during the game. You just look over their top actions, like the top couple they ran the most. And after that, then it's just kind of like personnel. Like the rest of it is just you got to go out there and handle your business. You got to be able to guard when it's your turn to guard. Like regardless to whatever play they gonna run, if you guard the ball the right way, then it ain't gonna matter what play you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we normally be on, but you still got to go over the plays. You still got to go over their personnel, what they do well, who their main scorers is, who their go-to players is.
Yeah.
Moves they like to do, things like that. And you just kind of watch and prep all the way up until game day.
And then from there, it's like, you gotta
it's go time.
Make that stuff into realization.
Exactly. But all that time that you prepping is the time for you to prepare yourself for it.
Speaking of that, I was gonna get into it. It's like y'all are having a good season so far, 9-2.
Yeah.
I'm pumped about it.
Congrats.
Y'all have definitely been my second favorite team to bet on this season.
For the first.
U of H. I'm a big U of H guy. They cover, man. They cover.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was gonna ask who's your people you're looking most forward to playing in SEC ball coming up?
Like the team I want to play the most?
Right. Yeah.
I don't really have no team I want to play the most. Like I kind of see them all as just like all on the same plane for real.
Yeah, it's just a competitor.
Yeah, like I see the name, I see who they recruited, like I see all of that. But to me, it's more just like I just see them all as the same playing field. I'm really trying to when I play, whoever I play, I'm trying to give 100%. Like, I ain't trying to lose. I'm trying to come out here and win. So regardless to who you done recruited, where you got them from, how many stars they got, where they projected to go.
No, man, that's a good way to look at it, man. It's like, hey.
Yeah, like, you put your shoes on, how I put my shoes on. You put your socks on, how I put my socks on.
Every day, just like everybody else.
Yeah, when you step out here, we're going to have to prove something. So that's how I really see it. So I see them all as just like this. Like, I'm ready to play them all just because, I mean, I'm trying to play in March.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I ain't never played in March. And you know when you play in March, like, that's big.
So last time was 18? 18?
What?
A&M? 18?
I think
so.
so.
Sweet 16, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. We're trying to get back there.
I'm trying to get
what's the
that. Yes,
Sean, what's the furthest men's basketball has gone?
Sweet 16, right? Pretty sure.
Nah, I think they won.
Did we win?
No. I don't. We did. The women's have won.
Yeah, women's have won.
The women won last year.
Yeah, I think it was Sweet 16.
Sweet 16
was the furthest we've gone so far.
It might have been. I don't know. But I'm trying to win the whole.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go, man.
I'm excited to hear that, man, because like I hope the whole. I'm sure the whole team's got that same like chip on their shoulder, like especially coming after last season, like. I'm excited to get like y'all are clicking. Yeah. I'm excited to see it, and it's like,
a great turnaround
for sure.
As y'all know, if y'all paid attention to any basketball,
any game last year,
it was bad. It was bad. So for us to come out and gain traction as fast as we did with all the new players that we got,
y'all have a pretty much new roster, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Only 3 returners. 4. Me, Dre, Hassan, and Hayden.
Mm-hmm.
Only returners. And you got Zach Walker, who's a walk-on. But yeah,
who's been your new favorite guy coming in?
All of them, for real. Because they all can go. Like, that's the crazy part about our team. Like, if you look at the numbers,
not averaging, not 10 to 9, just everyone, man. Everyone.
Yeah, everybody averaging about the same amount. But it's like, then you'll get a game where somebody, like tonight, Mo went crazy. I think he had like 18.
Yep.
Last game, Wade, 19.
Yep.
Like, we got guys that really can hoop, and I think they're all calming down and they falling into themselves and they falling into their roles, and it's like you about to see a lot of people blossom. Like everybody can score from Haas to Marcus to Haas to all of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
It's the perfect time for that to be happening too.
Exactly.
The C-ball coming up. I'm excited for it, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So are we pretty much? So that's
2 more games until.
Yeah, we got
SEC?
2 more. We got Dallas Christian on Thursday, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna be there. I wanted to go tonight, but no one wanted to go with me. But I'll be at the next one.
Wait, hold on.
Everyone's out
of
town, man. Because now I know Catnip. We had Catnip. You know Catnip? He's the DJ at the games.
Yeah, he's a DJ.
Yeah. I see him all the time. I never want to introduce myself.
Yeah, he was on the.
He was on the podcast last episode.
Yeah.
So, or the episode before. But yeah, no, he's cool. I'm gonna go there for next game.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
So what else are you doing outside of the court, man? You got any other hobbies? You get into any investing? A little bit NFT, a little Bitcoin, something.
I'm really not into investing. Well, I haven't gotten into it yet. It's something I'll be thinking about because I see it a lot. I wanted to research it and things like that, but I never really got into it. All I really be focused on is basketball.
Hey, that's fair.
Hey, but we'll talk after the podcast about that. we'll get talking about it.
Yeah, that's it. So the reason I kind of touched on that as well is, I mean, there's a whole like basketball right now and just NCAA sports all in general, it's getting into a new landscape now.
Yeah.
I mean, we got NILs to where like that's a whole different another pressure that students have to deal with now. Right. Like how much time do you put into it? Who do you go with? Who do you sign with? What do you do here? What deals should I do?
Right.
All that other stuff. You been getting any advice with that yet?
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of advice with it. I talked to a couple people who are knowledgeable about the things, and I kind of got into it. And it's pretty much just it's allowing a player to profit off his name.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whatever you get into, you can get into, and then you can profit off your name as long as it's in the restrictions of what they are allowing you to make money as.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I did with that my foot in it a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole kind of game changer with recruiting too, man.
No,
it's
for
like,
sure. Yeah, that's like it's honestly gonna. It's like college football has a free agency at this point.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
What I see it kind of turning into, it can almost be like there's gonna be like certain universities that have certain deals with like maybe I have a deal like a sole deal with Air Jordan or Nike or Adidas, and they're like, you sign with us, and we'll cut you in on that piece of the check that we get to wear that, you know, emblem on our jerseys. Yeah. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be huge.
I saw at UT they have something going with their O-line now that like they get like it's like a sponsorship. I could be wrong, but I think it's Ford or something like that, and they get like a truck.
Oh
and then,
my,
like, they get like a bunch of money. It's something crazy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, man. It's like it's gonna be all political now, but I mean that is what it is, man. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah,
so
it's
at least I mean I'm happy that the boys are getting paid. Like y'all deserve it, bro. Like it's like people always say, oh, they're getting a free scholarship. Like whatever, bro. Like you got. That means you don't have time to go get a job. Exactly. Like it's like you don't. Where am I gonna get money from? Like you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
and there's other like companies profiting off y'all's name already. I think that was a whole big ass argument. Is that, you know, there's like Madden, not Madden. Who NCAA? Yeah. Profiting off, you know, students already. Exactly. So it's like, you know, we're the ones making people tune in. Exactly. We're the one making highlights.
Making the product.
Exactly.
Exactly. Doing the footwork. You're doing the footwork.
But I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it changing. It was something that needed to be done for a long time, for sure. But yeah, and then it just like it brings more jobs for other people. You need an agent. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So like it gets into more of that, and then like it's a good thing for everyone, man. Exactly. Sports in general.
A whole different landscape, and on top of that, it's like, you got these students, especially in basketball. So I mean, I don't watch a whole lot of basketball, but what kind of it always pops up in my recommended like Instagram feed and stuff like that. Highlights of basketball or basketball highlights of like these up and coming high school kids, because they like hoops or what is it, overtime, that pops up in my thing.
Overtime is huge.
Yeah, crazy big.
I forgot what the other one's called, but that gets me excited to where I was like whenever it was Zion Williams going into to Duke.
A couple seasons ago.
Yeah, with Cam and then all these other people. Mm-hmm. I was watching those highlights already.
Yeah. Right.
To where I was like, damn, I'm gonna start to, and I started watching Duke play.
Right, it gets you excited, man. I've been watching LeBron's kid since he was in like.
Yeah, and I've been watching LeBron's kid too. You know I mean, everyone was tuning into the balls, like.
But Bronny got bounced now.
Oh, he's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I watched the highlight when he first got his first dunk, or like when he did his first dunk, and LeBron was like going crazy. Like, I've never seen him do that.
I don't know what happened. I turned around and blinked my eye, and he just banging windmills off the glass.
Yeah.
What?
It's wild.
Yeah,
something you practice at home, you know, with your friends.
Yeah, for sure. Like that's not an easy dunk.
Speaking of off the glass, I saw on your Instagram you got one. You got to scroll all the way down, but you got one. Your teammate threw it off the glass.
Hold on, I got a little highlight right here.
We need to pull that thing up because that one. That one was like, I was like, damn.
That's all the way at the bottom.
All the way at the bottom.
I got one I wanted to watch right here. This one's fucking dope.
You know we do our research before we get out of here.
This was crazy.
I thought when I first saw it that you were gonna, like, it was just a picture and then you were gonna fake it somehow. There ain't no faking that. You jumped over a fucking Camaro.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. That is
dope.
As I look at it, I shouldn't have did it, but it's impressive. But that's crazy.
That's like,
I did do that
because it's moving. It's
that was you. Yeah.
way better than Blake Griffin's.
Yeah.
Since
he jumped over
he went over the top
Blake
too.
Jumped over
a kid that was standing still.
Yeah, no, that's damn.
Wait, is this an NIL deal? Is this what?
Nah,
it should be.
It should be. Hey, Dodge, hit this man up.
For real.
Let's go. Hey, fuck a Ford truck.
Need that joint right there.
Which video are you talking about? Was it this one? All the way at the bottom.
To our viewers, that jump is done by a professional athlete. Do not do that at home.
Do not try that at home.
Do not try that at home.
For real, I shouldn't have tried that. It's a bunch of dunks on there.
That's what I was saying, man. See?
It's that one right there.
It went all the way at the bottom.
This one right here?
Yeah,
I did want to talk about this one right here, man.
I was in high school when I did this.
Yeah.
In high school.
Got the frosted tips.
Yeah.
Off the lot?
Boom. Oh, no. What does he do? Number 30, what do you do?
You didn't do.
Hey, that's my mama in the yellow, too.
Yeah. Hold on, let's watch this one more time. Okay, stole the ball. Okay, pass.
Man, look got her standing up.
That's his mom right there.
She be charged up.
Hell yeah. So what league was that?
That's like AAU right there.
Okay.
That's a team called Fast Break Sports. I used to play on that team with a bunch of the homies. LT, Calvin, Evan, all of them. Abdul, all of them.
Nice. You see him on court playing basketball right now?
Who?
Any of these guys that you played with back then?
For sure. It's a couple of them that's still hooping.
Yeah. You play any guys this season?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
What?
You play any guys like coming up that you?
Any of your friends from back?
I play a lot of people. Like even tonight, like I knew somebody on the other team. Like I know people. I know a lot of the hoopers. So
yeah.
Like pretty much every team we play, I probably know somebody.
Dude, I think that's so fucking cool. It's like you grow up with these kids playing, and then it's nothing but respect because you're like, damn, we both made it. Like y'all are out here.
Yeah, the hooping community is like a little tight knit community. So like if you hoop, you pretty much know like. You know
quite a bit of people.
At those tournaments, it's like everyone's there, man. It's like you don't know who you're gonna get paired up against. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
You ever go to a tournament where a big name was out there in the crowds, maybe LeBron or Dwayne or somebody like that?
I've never been to one. I be seeing them on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
But I be so locked in with school and how I had to be here. Like I could never go to them. I'll never
those smaller games.
Like a Drew League game. Like y'all watch Drew League.
Yeah.
It's in LA. I've never been to one of them games. I've never been to one of none of that. So. I always be at school.
Which one's the one with the what's his name? Jack Harlow. Which one's that league called?
Oh, that's the Crew League. I know what you're talking
Crew
about.
League?
League.
See, I watched that.
Yeah, I watched that too.
It's funny as hell.
With the rappers.
Rappers be trying to get into it. You ever watch any of that, Sean?
Yeah, I have. And like the one with the one-armed white dude. What is it? Ball is Life?
Yeah, that's on
Ball is Life.
Ball is Life goes crazy.
And that's another stuff that or thing that always pops in.
Yeah, Ball is Life East, Ball is Life West. The homie Frank Nitty played for them too.
I love watching that because like they just get so mad, bro. It's so
Dude.
funny. It's my favorite, bro.
That's that park.
That park life is crazy.
Man,
I'm from Houston, and like that downtown court right by Toyota Center, that goes crazy, man. There's always fights over there, just like people getting knocked out for over ball. Yeah, all the time.
Oh man,
all the time.
That's crazy. We don't really be fighting. We argue sometimes over a car. Nah. I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie, you can argue all day over a car. But yeah, most of the time we
the downtown courts get wild, dude. Yeah. They don't care. They really don't.
But actually, one thing I really wanted to talk about was I don't know if y'all watched this Jake Paul fight.
Oh yeah.
I watched a little bit of it.
You watched the highlight?
Yeah.
There's only one highlight. Everything else was just like a hugging match.
Yeah, it was pretty boring.
I expected it to be like that though.
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing. Like whatever they doing, they making their money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know. They getting their bread. So I can't.
I don't know.
You trying to get into it?
I can't.
Like it started off when he was first doing his fights. It's just like you're like, I don't really want to pay attention to this shit. But then it's been continuing and compounding on each single fight,
and it's getting bigger and bigger.
Oh yeah, now they're on Showtime, and everyone's calling him out. Like every single top fighter, Canelo, the Tysons or the Furies, I should say. But
it's a payday. It's a payday.
Facts.
Big old payday.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't take it away from him, man. Put him to sleep.
Because he stretched him.
So there's a lot of controversy about the.
Nah, come on, there's no faking it.
I ain't gonna lie, staged or not, he really looked like he really slapped him.
That was a legit hit.
Yes.
I watch a lot of UFC. I watch a lot of boxing, and like I think he's got a lot of good. Like he's like a good. He's technically pretty good.
Yeah.
But like and
you're strong as shit too. Yeah, like you're gonna put somebody to sleep.
One of them videos I seen, he knocked the sweat off his head. I'm looking like, oh, he really knocked. He probably really did.
No, I was watching it in real time.
It might have been staged, but he really knocked him out.
Oh yeah, he definitely got knocked out.
Do you think someone like how much money would you have to get paid to be like, all right, knock me out, or I'll take the knockout?
Whatever Tyron Woodley got paid.
Yeah,
divided by 2.
I'll take 10 grand. Come on, knock me out.
Hit me. It don't even matter because, like I said, boy still got his payday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he got paid handsomely.
But it's not even like Jake Paul knocking him out. Like.
Ruined him.
Yeah, ruined his reputation.
Dude was sad though.
He's on Instagram talking about make the best meme out of this like doing competition with his fans.
He don't care. Like if you look up his highlights from UFC, he's
legit.
He's really like that. So
he's legitimate.
somebody like that, he probably really not worried about what nothing the world gotta say. Like,
Yeah.
you really could Google him.
Yeah.
And, like, you feel me?
And he knows he can whoop anyone talking shit.
Come
So
on now.
that's like,
He's not
he's not worried about nothing.
Like realistically, in a real fight.
I saw a meme where it was like Tyrone 6 years ago or 6 fights ago put out a song called "I'll Beat Your Ass," and he's beaten 0 ass since that song dropped.
Yeah, but he did. But he still did.
No, but yeah, you can't take that. I mean, that's on his record. Like he's gotten these fights and like he's destroyed people.
Yeah.
I was watching him when I was like first watching him when I think he fought Wonder Boy Thompson.
Yeah.
It demolished him.
Yeah.
And then it was like until he fought Usman, who's like a beast.
Usman's on a different level right now.
Yeah.
He's just on a rampage.
And then Jake's out there calling Usman out. Come on.
No.
I think Usman was on the Ultimate Fighter. Y'all watched the Ultimate Fighter?
I watched some episodes. Like I haven't watched the one since Conor McGregor and TJ. Dillashaw.
Yeah.
We're going at it. I haven't tuned into them yet.
I think that was Conor McGregor and Uriah Faber.
Yeah, those were the coaches.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite scenes is when he's calling TJ Dillashaw a snake.
Yeah.
Little snake in the grass.
Snake in the grass.
Yeah, that shit's so
Conor
funny.
McGregor funny. You know,
Dude,
Yeah.
I miss how he used to be. Now he's like, I don't know what he's off of, but he's off his rocker.
I mean,
Your wife's in my DM.
Your wife's in my DM. I was about to get to that, bro. We need to get that on here, bro.
Oh, dude, that would be a perfect
Your wife's
thing.
in me DMs.
You watch a lot of UFC?
Yeah, no, I love UFC.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to want to do UFC.
No shit, yeah.
Yeah, I like UFC a lot. My strength coach, crazy.
Uh-huh.
My strength coach is like he used to do MMA.
Oh yeah,
Like, he
so
used to fight in
practice
UFC.
it.
Yeah,
You ever teach him, be like, or ask him to teach you, some things here and there?
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
Uh-huh.
I used to box with him sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you getting that cross training,
Yeah, exactly.
just in case someone.
You think you got Jake?
Like if I could beat him,
You think you got him in the ring?
of course.
Yeah.
Wait, got who? Drake?
Jake.
Oh, Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake.
Nah,
Jake Paul.
Like he was really a fighter though. Like if I was to like stop playing basketball and dedicate.
Yeah, that man's
myself to
dedicated.
boxing,
Now going on what, like 4 years, where he's like
Yeah.
dedicated to
real
boxing.
and sport. I'm not gonna say I'm just walking there and beat him up, but like, at the same time, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say like he gonna beat me up.
Yeah.
Like I respectfully, I have to train for that. Like,
Uh-huh.
Nah, for sure.
yeah.
Dude, but I mean, it was a crazy thing to kind of like witness. I mean, I was watching that fight, and then the whole time, I mean, my friends that were watching it with me, like, oh, this is so boring. Ah, gay, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I'm still watching it. They get up to go, play something, but I'm the only one watching it on the couch, and all of a sudden, just
No, and you like?
yeah, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Everyone was like, wait, what happened? I was like, dude, watch the replay.
Should have been paying attention.
Oh
Run
my
it back,
god.
run it back.
Dude, that crazy stuff.
That was wild.
Let's see what else will happen on this weekend here on Northgate. Brought to you by the Agazine on Instagram. Let's see what went on. All right, so this is my first video right here. Well,
I seen it.
you seen the commentating on it? What's up?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the first installment of Shit I See When I Go Out in College Station,
Wilding
Texas.
out here in Northgate.
Digga. As you can see, these niggas are in the traditional square up stance. This dude swings all the way from his Tony Lama boots. My boy Jordan realizes, damn, I'm probably too close. I might get fucking hit. Fast forward to most of this shit. He pulls his pants up, square up. It's really just talking. If girls are holding you back, I feel like you really don't want to fight.
He completely don't want
As
to
we're
fight.
standing there, my boy Laurent says, bro, look to the right. I look over, shorty's on the ground. Still don't know how she got there. As she tries to stand up, boom, her knee is like, no, this is not happening.
Dude, and
Her
this
shoes are
happens
these are
like
Jordan ones,
day
not
in,
Timberlands,
day
so
out.
You don't have that type of support. Click, clack, ball, fall.
They need to put that thing where it's like that sniper on the roof.
If you look closely, Laurent's like, bro, we shouldn't be recording this, but the pure enjoyment in my face is keeping me from getting off the record button. Back to her trying to help her friend up. She's pulling. Next thing you know, she's pulling her face off of that pole. Join us next week for another installment of Shit I See When I Go Out in College Station,
Wow.
Texas.
I'm really crying.
He needs to do more videos like
He
that. That
does,
shit was
yeah.
funny.
Nah, that shit was.
Let's see what else happened over here. Boom. This is at our bar.
I'm saying, how does that happen? Though?
Okay, so we had this girl dancing on the bar top. Boom.
Wow.
One leg. The other girl, I guess, booty bumped her off the.
Was that one girl?
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
Oh, she ate it.
She didn't even try to catch up.
What the fuck?
She
let the whole body just go.
In the arms. Straight.
Oh my God. This is one of my bartenders right here. She's just got her hands up, doesn't know what to do.
Freaking out.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's.
She don't know what's going on.
No, literally though, the caption elevated surfaces, however many girls zero. That is.
Oh, facts.
It is.
They do not fall gracefully.
For some reason, it's just like yin and yang. Girls cannot get on any elevated surface without falling off.
It's a drunk girl's nemesis.
Yeah.
To say the least.
You make it out to Northgate here and there every now and then?
I don't really be out like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I didn't get a vibe that you were, out here trying to make it every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Some people live for the weekend.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. But
you're in the gym grinding.
I be in the gym grinding, but it's a couple times I step out here to Northgate.
It is important to, let yourself a little bit loose, not be too take life 100% serious all the time.
I like to sing. I like the music, all that. I'm not gonna be saying I be in the house all the time. I'll be outside.
You say you like to sing?
Nah, like I'm saying, like outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, you're doing karaoke out there? We see you at the tap. Maybe do a little appearance. What song would you sing? Let's do a Taylor Swift Cinderella story.
Nah. I could sing like if we was going that vibe, I would sing like Confessions by Usher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Burning would be one of my favorite ones to every time I would take a road trip with one of my friends, she would always put that song on and we'd just be belting that thing.
For real.
We getting our feelings.
Word for word.
Everyone got heartbroken and then sang that song. Come on now.
What are some of your favorite places out here?
Yeah.
Like on Northgate?
Yeah.
Well, I like Chimmy's a lot. Chimmy's is a smooth little vibe.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm not at Chimmy's, I'll probably go to. I like hookah. I be chilling in there. I like social cool. 115 cool. And that's really all I go to. I've been in Icons.
You need to go to the Corner Bar on Northgate. It's a cool little store. Like it's a small bar. Yeah. I think they have 3 stories there.
Tiny little place.
Not a lot going on. Not any girls on elevated surfaces.
Nah, I'm a for sure come over here, man.
Nah, you should, man. It's kind of just we try to go with that same type of vibe where it's just you're here to hang out and you feel like you're at a house party with your closest friends.
Exactly.
Versus it being like you're just trying to pop bottles in a booth or something like that.
I'm gonna for sure pull up over here one time.
Nice. What do you what's your like drink of choice? You like something easy, a beer?
Nah, I don't really even be
Shots
drinking like that.
Nice. Okay. What's that? Okay.
Yeah, I be chilling.
Well, we got sodas. We got some Red Bull.
Yeah. Most of the time I get a water.
Just some water. Yeah.
Just be hydrated.
So you're good on energy. Like you're high on energy at all times.
Like I'm a naturally energetic person. So like when you really get to know me, like you could my vibes around you are different.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying.
I can super relate to that, man. I always tell people I'm like it's like sensory, not active. So like if I see a bunch of stuff wild stuff going on around me, I start to get like amped up and like I want to match that too.
Right.
Without even being like flickered up or anything or like
I be high off life. Like I just be chilling. Like I enjoy the vibe, the music that come on. I can get myself turned up to the music. You know?
Yeah.
And then it's like when you with your boys and you with your teammates and y'all all together. And
y'all just getting each other rowdy.
Yeah. That's kind of how we be in the locker room too. At the same time, like it's no liquor in the locker room, but we just be lit. So
very true.
No, for sure.
I was on your own energy.
I was about to bring that up. It's like it comes with like who you're out with, like the vibe around you. Like it gets a lot of things, but like it's super easy to not have to go out and drink. Like it's really not.
It's not. People be making it seem like it's just like so tough. Like really, all you gotta do, if I'm gonna be honest with you, is be your own person. Stand on your own 10 feet. So if you going out and you say you don't want to drink, don't drink. You don't gotta drink. People let peer pressure get to them and they blame why they mess up on peer pressure. But it's like just be your own person.
Right. And then then they black out. Then their friends gotta take care of them. And
exactly.
Some of you should listen to him, and some of you shouldn't drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little piece of that advice right there.
you got all the videos because everybody got a videotape you.
Facts.
Facts. I'm the one creating that content where we're trying to get crazy out here. But that's just hey, that's that's me. That's my 2 feet. I like to get crazy, not to. Wow.
It's not nothing wrong with that either.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. But I see where you're coming from, though. For sure. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, this is just this is the fight right here. Boom, boom. My dude had the dude wipes ready.
Should have wiped him up.
Oh.
Should have wiped him up.
He needed dude wipes.
Dang. Yeah. So it wasn't really too exciting of a weekend. I think I spent.
I mean, Thursday was pretty lit for us, but Latin nights, how it goes. But there was I got there. I put up a little late, and I just saw the line already before we had even before we had even opened up.
I did hear about that. Yes, it was just all the way to Chimmy's.
All the way to Chimmy's, man. And I was like, oh yeah, gonna be an easy night. And then of course not. But But I mean, at this point, I kind of got a routine for it now. I make my rounds. I know who to check when to check. It's pretty simple at this point.
Yeah. So what? You're in month 1 or month 2 of you're managing?
Month 2 now.
Month 2. How do you like it so far?
I like it a lot.
Stressed and no gray hairs. I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nothing yet. We just got a haircut, so it might look a little thin, but no, it's pretty chill.
Yeah, that's the life we live here, Q, man. So you putting in hours into the gym, man. We're putting in hours in the bar.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's just hey, it calls for a lot mentally.
Yeah.
Sometimes physically.
For sure. And that's a lot of times. But that's with anything you do though. If that's your money maker and that's how you get what you get, you gonna have to put in them hours. That stress gonna come with that. So with anything you do.
Right.
Yeah, it's about putting. What do they say? It's if you put 10,000 hours into anything, you can become an expert into it.
Right. Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure I'm on hour 9,998.
Exactly.
So I'm close.
We're getting there.
So I'm trying to get there. The next step for pretty much not bar owners, but bar managers is that bar ownership.
Well, that's I'm trying to own one day just to kind of fuck around it, be able to have my own spot that I know I can go with my whenever I'm old with my boys, just go back in there and have a man cave, but a man cave that's making me money. You know what I'm saying? And just a little playground type place.
Yeah. I mean, that goes back to kind of the investing stuff you would do. I mean,
we'll talk.
Maybe do a basketball thing.
Yeah.
Where you're maybe coaching or maybe owning your own gym or deals.
What's your major?
My major? Well, I already graduated. My bachelor's in science.
Okay. You graduated this year or last year?
I graduated.
Or wait, no, sorry. I should say this semester, last semester.
Last semester. I graduated last
semester. Yeah, okay. Yep. I did see that. I think we graduated kind of the same thing, but mine was business administration.
Yeah.
So I did youth study in business administration.
Yep.
So congrats, bro.
Yeah, congrats. You got the ring, the bling?
No, I don't got it on me right now.
Yeah, see, I wear mine on my keychain just because here you're washing a lot of dishes, so that thing might fall. It fell off on me one time.
That's creative. I've never seen anyone have it on their keychain.
Keep it on you though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it right here, dude. I lost it one time, and I was scared because one, I lost the keys to my truck.
Yeah.
And my Aggie ring, so I was like, oh my, that's an expensive thing to lose. A key, you can. Go get a replacement.
Yeah.
But your ring, that sucks.
Yeah.
But I watched the cameras and this girl, I left it on the bar top and she was like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna find my car?
Right.
How are you gonna find my truck?
That's the one thing you don't do is steal an Aggie ring, man. Especially as a bar worker, sometimes we'll find things.
Yeah, luckily I was able to find out who it was, and then she was like, "Oh, I was just drunk. I didn't realize it was your keys." And I was like, "Whatever. Either way, my car got towed because I didn't have my keys. You're paying for it."
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Besides stealing the Aggie ring, bro, you can't steal a car key.
Yeah, facts. That too.
Yeah. It's a hard ass thing to do. Go and find where this car is.
It's so subtle though. She probably could have found it.
Man, yeah, I don't know. I have believed her where she was just. Why would you steal car keys?
Yeah. Gotta keep them things on you.
Yeah. I need one of those little dad things where it's a little zip tie thing.
It does get hectic around here though. Whenever you're working, bro, your things just fly out of your pockets like nothing.
It's a lot going on.
It's so much, man. There's your name's getting called left and right, and you're just things just somehow get out of your pockets, and you're like, where did I leave that? And then you stand there for a second, you're start to think, and then it hits you, and you're you run over there, and it's a lot.
I'm already know it.
Yeah, for sure.
More on basketball, man. You got any guy you kind of look up to in the NBA world? Because sorry, not to interrupt you again, but Are you planning on going that route, right?
Yeah, I plan on going that route for sure.
So I mean, these guys might be, your competition.
Yeah,
here soon.
For sure that, and I'm accepting of all of it because that's what I'm out there to do, compete against the best.
Who would you get starstruck by if you see him across the court?
Starstruck. I don't know. I'm not really.
Are you gonna have that same mentality where you're like, I mean, they put on their shoes just like me?
Yeah, that's how. That's how I really live my life. Like, it's rare I really get starstruck. Like I see everybody for people like that they are. Like, of course, like if I ran into LeBron, I would be like, damn, that's LeBron. Like,
recognize him, but like,
I wouldn't not on no disrespect stuff. I wouldn't be on no fanboy stuff either. Like, oh my God, that's LeBron.
Yeah, gotta get an autograph.
Yeah. Like, I would just be, I would play it cool, and however the situation played out is how it played out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what's up.
But yeah, I wouldn't get starstruck. But somebody I really look up to a lot, and I'll be tapped in with is Alex Caruso. I probably know.
Yeah,
Caruso.
Fellow Aggie.
Yeah, that's my boy. I'll be tapped in with him just about everything.
Do you contact him here and there? Do y'all have conversations?
Yeah, we talk all the time.
Bold prediction here. I got Bulls to win the ship this year.
They going crazy.
Are you serious?
Are
they going off right now?
I got Bulls to win the ship this year. I swear it's gonna happen.
What are they in the conference?
What?
What are they in the conference?
I think they're like 3 or 4 right now, right? I think it's like second. They could be second, but they're up there. They're looking really good. They're gelling.
That's that.
Do you know who is on
Caruso.
their team?
What?
Do you know who is on their team? They have a lot of guys.
Oh yeah, they got DeRozan, they got Caruso, they got who's the other guy?
Zach LaVine.
They got LaVine, and then they got the one more.
They got Lonzo Ball.
They got Ball, and then who's their center?
Bro, they are stacked.
They're stacked.
Yeah,
they got a really good team.
It's I mean, Golden State's kind of going off too right now, right? They're getting back to their.
Steph's on a little revenge tour, I think.
Curry is different.
Yeah.
Oh man, he changed the game to where it's revolutionized it, where everyone's just up there shooting threes, and you got.
Yeah, but he took it to another level. Like, you really have to guard him right after he crossed half court. Because anywhere after half court, like, he dead could shoot it and make it.
Have you seen that one video? It's like how you have to guard Steph, and he's like, he wakes up in the morning, he like rolls out of bed, and the guy's like on him and stuff. That's just so funny, bro.
Like, you got to start guarding him right when he wakes up.
He's like pouring cereal, and he's just like.
No, the first thing is the funniest where because he's like, man, I'm not even gonna shoot, and then he's like, all right, he's like, got him.
They got him.
Just pulls up.
So funny, bro.
But that's really how you gotta guard Curry, and that's crazy.
Dang.
And he get it off so fast. It's like,
and my man's doing no look.
Yeah, if you late, it's over.
Already turning around.
You really just gotta.
Do you see that seeping in a lot into the NCAA, where people are like, just trying to shoot threes, or is there a team that kind of specializes in that, or tries to at least?
Nah, I don't think so. I think everybody is just trying to evolve their game. Not necessarily in the same way, but when you realize as a basketball player that you could do something and not shoot the ball, then you're going to get as many reps in as you can so you can perfect that jump shot.
Yeah, get that confidence.
So that every time you shoot it, you can get your shots up like that. You know what I'm saying? You can be confident in your makes.
You're shooting right under 50 this year from 3, right?
Yeah.
Right under? 48-ish?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
That's where we want it. That's nice right there.
I'm doing a lot better. Like, my first year here, I shot 28% from 3. It was terrible. I've never shot that bad in my life. But then last year I shot like 42-ish. Now I'm at like 48.
Oh yeah.
What can you credit anything to like having that change? Because that's a big jump.
The work.
Yep. Just more hours now.
The work. That's all I can credit it. Like, anybody in my close circle could tell you, like, during the summer my regimen was so strict. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning. Was going to the gym. I was shooting 700 plus shots. Boom. Then right after that, I'd probably go get breakfast. I'll come back to the gym. This is the summer, so really like.
There's out of season.
Yeah, I don't think I did no classes during summer. I'm not sure, but then I'm coming back probably like around 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Get another workout in with my skills coach. Then I probably do weights. Probably like around 12 o'clock-ish. Boom. Then I go home, chill, and I'm done for the rest of the day. Then I'll come back and shoot again. Like, so I was just like...
Damn, the grind.
Yeah. Grinding, for real.
It's a real grind. So, like, that's all I can say helped me get to where I'm at right now. Is the work, like, the habits that I built and the consistency that I kept over all that time is what helped me grow my game, and like that's what it's gonna take. So like whether that be in whatever occupation you in, you're gonna have to work. So it's like if I want basketball to be my thing, then I gotta work like it's my thing. So I stayed in the gym all the time, like and plus it's fun with doing something you love. Like it's not really a job. Like I get to go to the gym and play basketball every day.
If you're that dedicated to it and you're waking up at 4:30 for it, then you gotta love it a lot. Like you gotta
maximize.
That's tough. It's tough.
Nah, for
time,
sure.
You know, time is the only virtue you can't get back.
Yeah, 100%.
You cannot get it back.
That's
you gotta maximize your 24 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real.
Man,
we're on the
I love that.
We are on the complete different
time schedule
than you, man.
But
it's completely opposite.
But the reason I respect that so much, it's because even when I'm training like new people, I'm like, hey, like you're gonna mess up. Like, believe me, you're gonna mess up. Just grab me or whatnot. But it's just a matter of repetition. It's a matter of studying your stuff, making sure you're coming day in and day out. Like I'm at that point, kind of where you are, where it's like I have love for it to where I don't feel like I'm at work. I feel like I'm changing something. I'm doing something and progressing my skill set.
Exactly.
Whether it be how to run the bar more professionally, where we're a little bit more attuned to liquor spillage, liquor costs. What should I bring in? What trends should I follow? All these other.
It gets to a point where I think in life where like. You're good at something, and then you're like, okay, it's like the people that are great at something are constantly thinking about how can I be great at that.
Yeah.
Like, once you get good, how can I be better?
Exactly.
And, like a lot of people get to good and they're like, this is good enough. I'm chilling. Like I'll figure it out from here.
And it's gonna be that every time. Like you just gotta keep building on how I can get better and how I can get better and how I can get better.
I love that with professional athletes. It's like those small little details start to matter. Like the type of grip on their shoe, or like with baseball players, I see this a lot. Like I've always thought, like how can someone call out what someone's gonna throw and then just knock it out of the park? But it's because they've seen those shots thousands to millions of times, over and over, to now where you can read somebody's body movement and be able to tell from right away, man.
And to circle back, it's like with that, like those little things are the reason you make it to the NBA, because it's such like first off, from high school to college, it's like what's I don't know the percentage of like high school to college athletes, but it's like a 20% or whatever, and then you get to from college to NBA, it's like a 1%. So it's like you got like that 1% is putting in the extra, like that's no doubt about it, and it's like you have to if you want to get there, man.
Yeah, my man, you are doing that, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people trying to do what I'm trying to do. So it's like you gotta be the best at what you do, or try to be the best at what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that, man. I'm definitely gonna have to come down to a game, kind of check it out for sure. 100%. Now, so we're gonna have to chalk down whatever the next game is.
We'll go on Thursday. We'll hit it up. Yep.
All right, bet, man. Well, that's all we kind of got for you, man. But we do want to make sure you give a shout out to where everyone should follow you. Give out the Instagram handle, anything.
Instagram handle, you can follow me at _FlyGuyQ. That's on IG. My Twitter at the same thing. _FlyGuyQ.
You got a Twitch or anything, people?
Nah, I don't. I be playing Call of Duty, but I don't got no Twitch or nothing like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you or any of the guys on the basketball team in the TikTok? Y'all got any TikTokers on the team?
I be on TikTok too. I ain't gonna lie, really a lot of us TikTok.
Yeah.
Follow me on TikTok too. _FlyGuyQ. Like,
all right.
I TikTok a lot. Dre TikTok a lot. All of us.
I see a lot of the college teams be getting in the TikTok scene. It's pretty funny because
funny.
Yeah, y'all got some downtime, so might as well throw something funny.
But then you gotta win if you're gonna post, because then you're gonna come back to the comment section.
Why are people talking shit on there, like calling people out?
Stop making TikToks. Win the basketball game, and then you're like I'm just living. I'm living my life, bro. I'm having fun. Like
everything though, like. You wouldn't even begin to understand how many comments I get like that, like
all the time.
Like, bro, you just lost. Like, bro, you suck. Like, you missed a layup.
And you're like, I
really don't even pay attention to it. I really just laugh it off.
No,
really
for sure.
You got to. Yeah, just laser focus.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I appreciate it, Q.
Yes, sir.
Sean, you got any closing statements?
Nah, man. I'll catch y'all next week.
Yes, sir. Again, appreciate you, my man.
Thank y'all for having me.
Of course, congrats on that win again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right.
Sir.
Again, another episode. Be sure to be subscribing and follow us on all of our shit. Again, The Morning After by The Agazine. brought to you by Class Chat.
Keep an eye out for my man Q in March. Let's get it.
I believe.
Yes,
Let's go.
Sir. Yes, sir.